What's going on, everyone? Sal here, back again with another video. And ladies and gentlemen, this is a trade in America's largest retailer. I've been looking at this trade for several days now with nearly 35 days of price action. I'm ready to pull the trigger on this trade, and I think you're going to like what you see in it as well. So let's put up the trade here. This is going to an iron condor. It's a little shorter than I go for, right? I love the 60-day trade, but this is, I got just 29 days left on it. I think Walmart's kind of found an area here where I think we're going to be seeing some sideways movement in Walmart over the next several days. It's going for the November 15th options. We're between the strikes, the 110 and 125. And again, selling the 110 put, buying the 105 put, selling the 125 call, buying the 130 call. So it's an iron condor trade. We of course want to be, at the in between the sell strikes, which is 110 to 125. And I think we got a lot of price action to justify that we are going to end up right in between those numbers when 14 days rolls around. Now, when we look at the trade at max profit at 10 contracts, we're going to be at 970. Again, this is before commissions. So at the chicken dinner version, you put out 403, you make $97 at max profit. Again, we're only looking for 50% of max profit. So when we look at the last 30 days, 35 days in Walmart, I see, some significant price action to say that, 112 to 117 or so is going to be an area that, we're going to be able to find some buyers if this thing turns around. Again, the trade gets us between 110 and 125, but I'd love to see Walmart, stay between, 112 and 118. If we end up there over the next 2 weeks, we've got a very successful trade here. Again, we're at the ceiling of 125. So if Walmart does break out, then we've got 125 as our ceiling to provide a little bit of protection there. Now, here's the thing, though. This trade could go wrong if we have a sell-off on the index. We know that Walmart is a stock that's got a lot of ETF money in there, so it is sensitive to the macro environment because of that. So if we have a 3%, 4% sell-off on the market wide, we may have to end up cutting our losses on Walmart, because this could easily lose $4 to $5 in a day or over the course of a couple days. Very easily here, being that, again, we're in a pretty tight time frame, so we can't go out as far as we probably would want to. So this is a really interesting trade. We'd love to see, the continued kind of price action we've been getting in the markets right now, where we have very weak pullbacks, and then again, very subtle, very low volume buying across the market when we're talking about going higher. So when we look at the trade right now, again, we're above my favorite moving average, is just the 10 moving average. If we were to put up the 50 here on the daily, we're at 115. So I'd really love to see this act as support again for the stock if we were to get a pullback on Walmart there again at 115, the 50 moving average. So I'd love to see that act like a support level where buyers are enticed to possibly come back in to the stock if this does sell off. So again, just looking for 2 weeks of price action in there. If we can get a couple days, if we get like 4 or 5 days where this, we 10, 20 cents, I'd love it. I'd love it. I mean, that'd be perfect for what we're trying to do here. So let's take a look at the weekly chart here. So when we look at the weekly chart, we see a stock that's hot, riding that top band in the Keltner channel here. And again, let me just kind of clear some moving average so we can see it a little bit better here. But again, just riding higher, well above that 10 moving average. Again, that 10 moving average here is at 116. So again, if we were to come back and touch that, I'd be fine with it. Now, if we 113, 112-ish, I'll get a little nervous at that area. But for the most part, We got a very nice theta burn rate on this stock. We're beneath 30 days, so we're going to be able to get that time working for us. And again, looking at the weekly, monthly, or even daily chart, we're set up really nicely here. So again, 125 is the ceiling, 110 is the floor. Obviously, I wouldn't want to see it come all the way back to what is that, August prices, significantly below halfway August prices. Wouldn't want to see that, but hey, if we end up closing at the midway point of last month's prices, or even toward the bottom of that, I'm fine with that. 113, I'm fine with that. But again, 2 weeks left in this trade. Tell me what you think in the comments. Is it too risky? Definitely something to pay attention to here, just because we don't have too much time left on this trade. But again, as a percentage return on capital, it's not too bad here. Not too bad here. 24% at max profit, a little over 12% at the midway point. Look, you're getting 12% on your money. You can do a trade like that at 80-90% probability of profit. If you can do something like that over the next 10-20 years, you're going to be a very rich man. So I hope you get where my mindset is with this trade. Again, let me know what you think. I'm going to definitely be creating more trades. Again, this is really just coming out of the simple trading method because it fits all the criteria that I teach in the course, some that I have not mentioned in this video. Again, that will be in the course coming very, very shortly in the next couple of days. So look out for that. With that being said, it's your boy Sal. Until next time, take care.